Are learning new details after a gunman opened fire at a Kroger grocery store in West Tennessee.
Authorities in Collierville revealing new details about the chaos that unfolded yesterday, saying that 10 employees and 5 customers were shot in the gunfire. One of the victims did die in the shooting.
We're also learning that Police are also saying that the shooter did turn the gun on himself. They also identified the shooter, UK Thang. We are told he has a third-party vendor worker at the Kroger.
Okay, so this afternoon we're also learning more about one of the victims, Olivia King, who lost her life in yesterday's shooting.
Well, Quametra Wilburn with our sister station in Memphis shares details about King's life, the hours leading up to her death.
We've learned the woman who was killed in yesterday's mass shooting at the Kroger in Collierville was a regular parishioner at her Catholic church in Collierville. In fact, we've learned that she attended service there just hours before the shooting. Her name is Olivia King, a widow with 3 adult children. In a Facebook post, her son says she was shot in the chest and that paramedics performed CPR on her all the way to the hospital. Miss King was one of 13 people shot. There were so many victims, ambulances were called in from surrounding communities. 9 of those patients were taken to Regional Medical Center, the Mid-South's only trauma center. 4 were in critical condition. 2 patients went to Baptist Hospital and 2 others went to Methodist. Outside Regional Medical Center, family members gathered, many unable to see their wounded relatives because of COVID restrictions. Back at the scene of the shooting, witnesses described a scene of absolute horror.
I was just thinking, oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. He's going to shoot me. He's going to shoot me. That's the most horrifying experience I've ever had.
Some of those inside the store hid in a freezer. Others ran to the back, only to be followed by the gunman. One employee who's worked at Kroger for 32 years ushered co-workers and customers to safety. And for those who were unable to outrun the gunman, their battle continues.
All right, well, Kroger did release a statement saying, quote, "We are deeply saddened by the incident that occurred at our Kroger store in Collierville, Tennessee. The entire Kroger family offers our thoughts, prayers, and support to the individuals and families of the victims during this difficult time. That store will remain closed until further notice."